I don't think I have ever played a Call of Duty game before where all my matches, or most of them, are super close. I mean, it's not it doesn't matter if it's hardpoint, if it's domination, if it's capture the flag, or any of the other modes. In this game, pretty much all of my games are super close. But Michael Condrey have said that skill-based matchmaking is not in this game. So, what is up, everybody, and welcome to another commentary. As you probably know right now, I want to talk about the matchmaking, or the score-based matchmaking that is in this game or not in this game. There has been a lot of talk about this. Some of the pro players have talked about it, or a lot of the pro players have talked about it. Some of the YouTubers have talked about it, and yeah, it has been a big topic this first weeks of the release of this game, and for good reason, because the last game Sledgehammer Games made was Advanced Warfare, and guess what? There was a lot of talk about skill-based matchmaking in that game as well, and I can't remember if Sledgehammer Games actually have confirmed that there was skill-based matchmaking in Advanced Warfare, but I am not sure about that. But a lot of people felt that there was, because they have to try super hard every match and use all the best weapons in the game to even do good. And I remember that as well. I didn't play that much Advanced Warfare super try hard. I just had fun. I just ran around and trolling a little bit because the game was not that good for me. It wasn't a game for me, but Call of Duty World War II is definitely a game for me, and I feel like that the matchmaking system, the algorithm they were using in Advanced Warfare is the same they are using here, which makes sense, of course, because they are the same developer. But some YouTubers like Drifter have come out and said that he is sure that Michael Condrey is telling the truth, that there is no skill-based matchmaking in this game, and I kind of think that it is actually true. However, I think it's a little bit weird that so many people, even pro players, are talking about that they feel like there's skill-based matchmaking in the game, because they are constantly getting matched with people that is sweating the balls off. So I think we have something here. Maybe there is not skill-based matchmaking, but the algorithm for the matchmaking to find how to explain this. So the algorithm they have put in this game weights skilled players higher than some of the other games. So in Black Ops 3, for example, I can go into a game, and I haven't played that much Black Ops 3, and I can do pretty good in pretty much all of the games, and I have not played that game so much. But in this game, I really have to try super hard in almost every match. I mean, some matches I go off, another player go off, but it's quite rare actually, and I think it's only in 1 out of 10 matches or something. It's not that the matches are not close, they're just one player or two player going off, and it happens rarely, especially for me, and I don't really get how people can go 25 kills without dying. I mean, it is not possible, and especially not, or of course it is possible, and it's not possible for me, especially not on these servers that run so inconsistently. And that is another thing. Why do people not want skill-based matchmaking? I can tell you this. I play Call of Duty for fun and for casual experience, which Call of Duty has always been. And I don't mind playing people that are really good, because that improves my skills sometimes, not all the time. And it has been in Call of Duty like this before, but now it seems like they want to change something, and I think that it has something to do with the supply drops and microtransactions as well, but we can talk about that in a later video. But people don't want skill-based matchmaking for some reason, and some of the reason is that they are either YouTubers, they want to play some games that where they are going to look good and look like they are really good at the games, and some entertaining gameplays. And I haven't really understand why people want to watch this, because we all know that if a guy goes 100 and 0 in a game or something, he is playing some very bad players. So I don't understand why people don't want to see gameplay where people play against better players but not get as an impressive score, but an impressive score compared to you're playing against good players. And then they just want the relax like I do and just play some Call of Duty, and you can do fine or you can do great, but not in this game if you're playing relaxed, or at least I can do, and I've seen a lot of other people that can do that. And then you have to use the best guns in the game, and if you play tryhards all the time, you cannot just relax a little bit, try out some new guns, maybe some of the better guns that don't really is that good, but you want to try them out as well. But you can't do good with them, even though in some of the other Call of Duty you can do good with bad guns, because you will end up in a lobby where the connection is good for you and the other team players are bad. But you are getting smacked in this lobby because everybody uses the best weapons in the game, and in this game it's of course the bar and the PPSH. And if you're using some weapons that are not that good, I think the weapon balance in this game is actually okay now, but the bar is pretty strong. So pretty much in all of the games I am playing, I'm going off against a lot of players using the bar or the PPSH, and I have to use some guns that is similar to this, otherwise I will just get shreked. And the servers in Call of Duty are so inconsistent. That means it doesn't really matter if you put skill-based matchmaking in this game. If not terrible player, but if a decent player have a great connection, he can probably shit on one of the good players, very high skilled players, because he have a bad connection. This game is so connection based that is unbelievable, and that it doesn't really make sense to put skill based matchmaking in it, because if you have a good connection, like I said, you can shit on anybody. And I have actually done a video about this in Infinite Warfare, where I just got the God connection and nobody could touch me. And it's like this in all of the Call of Duty games. I don't know why they use these bad servers. Of course they are probably cheaper, but it's just sad. It's just sad. So skill-based matchmaking or whatever they have put in this game, please tone it a little bit down, Sledgehammer. Almost nobody wants this, or some might want it, but actually it has probably improved my skill in this game, or I think it have quicker than if I just played versus some better players. But now I'm at that point where I just like to have a mix of playing just casually and playing to actually improve my skill, because I don't have the whole day to play this game. It could be fun if I had, but I don't have it. So matchmaking like Black Ops 3 would be very nice. You're meeting some bad players and you're meeting some good players, and that is fine. So skill-based matchmaking, no, get it out of here and leave it to rank play, which I, by the way, can't wait to play. But anyways, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give a like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye.